We're at the Delaware Speedway for the second race of Season 3 of the SCRL Tim Hortons Canadian Series. The 47 of Cameron Hathaway will be leading us to the green flag. Starting beside him is the 50 of Kristen Russell. Rest of the starting lineup for today's race. All 20 full-time drivers are here at the Delaware Speedway, this half-mile track. In Season 1, Evan Rudd won this event, and the defending race winner, Trey Wright, won here. Wright is not here to defend his win from one season ago. He is a part-time driver. So after the twisting road course at CTMP, we are here at our first short track of the season. Noah Holliday, who won at CTMP, will be starting in the 19th spot. Noah Holliday actually qualified 20th, but you see on the screen the number 29 of Roger James. He actually qualified 14th, but Roger James had to forfeit his starting position and move to the rear of the field due to unapproved adjustments. So, unfortunate for the number 29, falls from 14th to 20th on the grid. So the second event of the season, the first on the short track. We'll have several of them this season. As we get round 2 here of the Canadian Series. And now, for those most famous words in motorsports.
Drivers, start your engines!
The field is rolling off to begin our lone pace lap. Cars coming out on track. Cameron Hathaway with his first pole of the season. And we are green here at Delaware. Off towards turn number 1. Battle for second place is not much of a battle as here comes the 7 of Killian Breen. Being pushed by the 66 of Dylan Abraham. 3 wide for position as off the final turn, it'll be Cameron Hathaway leading lap number 1. Number 7 is closing in. Battle for third is still a battle between Dylan and Kristen Russell. As here comes Nick Kennedy, who had a good showing at CTMP right behind them. You see that 7 car has caught Cameron Hathaway. As Delia moves into third place, as Kennedy moves into 4th, it is number 51 Dodge. The front 5 drivers are all Dodges until you get to 6th place Darren Green, who is in a Chevrolet. Of course, Dodge mostly dominates this series, but you have a couple Chevrolets, like the 84, 88, the 16 Billy Kidd, the 14 Brian Fox, and the 4 of Zachary Fitzwater Sr. are all Chevrolets. We have battle for position here. Comes the 88. On the 84, this will be for 6th. Back up front, Cameron Hathaway continues to hold lead in his Weather Tech Dodge. Now you see Roger James, who has moved up to the 15th position, so he has almost closed up to where he was going to start before he had to drop to the rear of the field. You see Noah Holliday also working his way up the field. Of course, Noah won the season opener at CTMP, so having a good little run. In front of them is the defending champion, Chris Kyle, running in the 11th position, trying to go for 10th. Kyle had a decent showing at CTMP. Back back up front, still single file for the race lead as Cameron Hathaway is trying to be a dominator. Trying to lead every single lap. Not that Dylan Abraham can say anything about it. He's trying to get around the 7 of Killian Breen, who is making his second ever career start with you see the 47. Pull down just a little bit, try and stay out of the draft with the 7 car. Looks like some of these cars have spread out just a little bit. Cameron Hathaway has pulled just a couple car lengths away from the 7. Position. Here comes the 67 of Simon Oskin trying to go around the 07 of Brandon Mayhew. This will be for 16th. Of course, behind him is the 09, of Omar Gutierrez. And currently the battle for last place is between Boston Jones and Jonathan Day. Battle for position. Nasi Alberti has passed Roger James. So Roger James briefly was at his starting position originally, but he has fallen back this car. See Chris Kyle, he's making a move on the 5 car. Kyle getting a little aggressive. He's tired of running behind the 5 of Sebastian Torres. Kyle, of course, the defending champion in this series, as I mentioned before. Chris Kyle makes his first appearance here in the top 10 in race 2. Battle for position behind them. And Ignacy Alberti goes past Zachary Fitzwater Sr. Fitzwater in underfunded equipment, currently not having the best of season so far. Battle for the race lead. Here comes Killian Breen. Cameron Hathaway, can he get under the 47? Looks like he will. And we will have our first official lead change of the race. So Cameron Hathaway led for 13 laps. And he will fall back to 3rd. Here comes Dylan Abraham in on the 7 car. He's got to run. He's going to cut down. Nope, not yet. The front 4 have never won. 5. Actually, the top 10. No, the top 10 has never won in this series, as Chris Kyle has dropped back outside the top 10. '88 goes a little bit wide. Killian Breen slowly pulling away from Dilliam. 13 laps to go. We have gone this race entirely caution-free, which is not a surprise at this track. We've had some caution-free races. You see Roger James battering Zachary Fitzwater Sr. This will be for 14, so if Roger James can get around him, Roger James is now even where he was going to start. Now for position, here comes the 84 of David Bryers around the 88 of Garrett Green. The 84 easily takes over 6th position. .11 laps to go. Let's see who has the fastest lap. That would be the number 8 car. That would be Boston Jones, 20.453, 1/1000th of a second faster than the number 9 car. Ignacy Alberti, who is currently in 12th. So once again showing that not the fastest car always wins the race. Whoa, you see Dilliam going way too aggressive in turn 1, trying to get a run. Went a little bit wide, that could hurt his momentum, but he's closed back in on the 7 car. We are officially 10 laps to go. You see Killian is trying to block, trying to keep the 66 behind him, but Dilliam is determined. He wants that first Tim Hortons Canadian Series win. DeLeon making a little peek on the 7 car, just not able to get to him just yet. You see the 88 car goes way wide. You see the 84, David Briers. He's going to lose a position to Kristen Russell in the number 50 car. Things are heating up for the lead. So Gilliam has caught the 7. He's going to give a little bump to the rear. Here we go. Side by side. Down the back stretch into turn number 3. Into turn number 4. Dilliam's got the preferred line. And Dilliam takes the lead with 6 laps to go. But Killiam, you never know, could always come back and wreck him. I'm pretty sure he did not like that little aggressive move for the lead. But don't count out the number 47 right behind them, Cameron Hathaway, who dominated the first half of the race. Anything could happen. We could go green, white, checkered, as we will have 4 laps to go next time by. The worst thing Dilliam could see is a caution because he has built up a half-second lead, the biggest we've seen this race. 4 to go. 7 goes wide. Here comes Cameron Hathaway. Just trying to get under the 7, just not able to. Cameron, oh, he slides up the stretch a little bit, gives the 7 a bump. 3 laps to go. Cameron Hathaway not able to take away second place. Dilliam is enjoying this battle because he's able to pull away to 7 tenths of a second. Battle for third. Nick Kennedy is also right behind Cameron Hathaway as off the final turn. We got 2 laps to go. Lead is now 9 tenths of a second. Barney, anything happen in the next lap and a half, Dilliam is going to cruise to this win. Off the final turn, white flag, 1 lap to go. Dilliam was patient all race long. He waited till 6 laps to go to make his move. He was a little bit aggressive on Killiam, but it doesn't matter. Into turn number 3, into turn number 4, Dylan Ibrahim scores career win number 1 here in the Tim Hortons Canadian Series. He wins here at Delaware. Rest of the field, crossing start finish line, and what a win for the number 66 car. His first here in Canada. Here are your race results. Dylan Ibrahim scores his first win here in the Canadian Series. Second, Killian Breen. Third, Cameron Hathaway. Fourth, Nick Kennedy. Fifth, Derek Green. Sixth, Kristen Russell. Seventh, Brian Fox. Eighth, Sebastian Torres. Ninth, David Briers. And 10th was Billy Kidd. Rest of race results, we had all 20 drivers finish race on the lead lap. No one was out. Well, that is it here for Delaware. We will take to victory lane for the first time here at the SCRL Tim Hortons Canadian Series with number 66 of Dylan Ibrahim. Here are your point standings at the second race this season at Delaware. Dylan Ibrahim with the win, jumps 6 spots and is our brand new points leader. He has a 3-point lead over Nick Kennedy. Third is Noel Holiday, 5 points behind. Fourth is Chris Kyle, 9 points behind. And fifth is Sebastian Torres, 13 points behind. In terms of the Rookie of the Year battle, Dylan Ibrahim with the win, of course, he jumps up. He has a 5-point lead over Noel Holiday. So that is the battle for the Rookie of the Year, and that is it for round number 2 at Delaware. We will next see you for round number 3 at the Canadian Tire Motorsports Park Oval. And until then, keep the hammer down, and we'll see you at the track.